Good morning, students. This is Suman Chaswal, your English teacher. How are all of you? Good? I'm fine too, thank you. So today I'm going to take a class on modals. I had started the last class in which I had told you how the use of can and could. So today we are going to do would, should and could. I've already done, but I will again do a recap. So we will do the use of will, shall and would and should. Okay, so let's get started. And I got very good comments that ma'am, we are looking forward for other modals also. So kindly please explain to us, because now can and could is very clear to us. So we would like to know the use of will and shall, would, should and other modals also. So I am continuing the class with modals. Okay, so let's do, and I am going slow, taking 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 of them, so that they all your doubts are cleared. Okay, so let's get started. Now today we will do first. Let's do will and shall. You all know that we use will and shall for the future. Okay, I will go to Mumbai next week. I shall do my work in a day or in an hour. Okay, so anything in future we use will, shall. But why do we use will and where do we use shall? Okay, so that I will clear. Now I, first person, and we use shall. And second person, third person, you, he, she, for neuter, it, and plural, they. We use will. Okay. So first I will tell you the use of will and shall. So shall be used with first person, I, and plural, we. And shall, will be used for you, he, she, it and plural, they. Okay. Now, but there is an exception. Like I say, I shall help you. Simple sentence, assertive sentence. Okay. I shall go to Mumbai soon. So assertive sentences, we with first person we use I, shall. We we shall sing and dance at the party. So what am I telling you is that we are using shall for assertive sentences. Assertive sentences with the first person, with I and we. We use shall. But the same, if it becomes a threat, it becomes a promise, then we change. Okay? Then shall changes to will, with first person and plural also. For example, I say, I will beat you. Okay. Now with I am using will, because this is a threat, a punishment. So I say I will beat you. Okay, not I shall beat you. In normal assertive sentences we use shall with I, but if it is a threat, it is a punishment, we are using will. If it is a if it is a threat or it's this thing, or if it is a wish, then also we use will. I will become a doctor someday. One day. I will become a doctor one day. A wish. Okay. I will go to Paris next year. Okay. So any wish, then we use will. Any threat, we use will instead of using shall. Okay. A promise. Another one is promise. If you want to say about a promise, for example, I will behave better next time. So when I am saying about a promise, then also we will use will. I will behave better next time. I will not do this again. I will not make this mistake again. Okay, I will behave properly. So I am giving a promise. So in assertive sentences we use shall, but if it is a threat, punishment, wish or a promise, then we change the shall into will. Okay, with I and we. Is it clear, students? Let's take some examples of the same thing. For example, I say, I be 16 next year. Let me give you 2-3 sentences and then I would like you to fill in this. Take a holiday tomorrow. I dismiss you if you come late. And let's take one more example. Not tolerate this. And number 5. I do this for your sake. Okay, now I've given you 5 sentences, students, and we will fill in with will or shall. Okay, we will see the situation and according to that we will fill either will or shall. Let's see, I dash be 16 next year. Okay, so what kind of sentence? It is an assertive sentence. So it will be I shall be 16 next year. Okay. I take a holiday tomorrow. Again, it's an assertive sentence. So I shall take a holiday tomorrow. Now come here. I dash dismiss you if you come late. So it's a threat. I will dismiss you if you come late, because it is a threat. I dash not tolerate this. Again, it's an angry. Okay? So I will not, again, it's a threat. I will not tolerate this. And last one, I dash do this for your sake. Willingness. Okay? So I will do this for your mistake, for your sake. Okay? So I've just told you the use of will and shall. If it is a normal assertive declarative sentence, we use shall. But if it is a threat, it is a punishment, or if it is a willingness, then we are using will. Is it clear, students? Now let's go to the second. In the same way, we will use second and third person. Like I told you, you, he, she, it, we use will. Okay? For example, I say, win the first prize. It's a assertive sentence. So you will, because with you, he, she, it, we use will. You will win the first prize. Take another example. He will be there at 8 o'clock. So what have I said? It is again in the assertive sentence. He will be there at 8 o'clock. So in normal assertive sentences we use with third person he, second person we use will. Okay? But now it changes. If there is a, in the same way, if there is a promise, then what do we use? The will change into shall. For example, he be punished. So what will come here? He shall be punished, because it is a what you call a promise. Then he shall be rewarded. Now if it is a determination, determination means when you are, that you are going to do this, then what will you, how will you say? He obey me. So what will it come? He shall obey me, because determination means there is no two way, he has to. So he shall obey me. Okay? A threat. You shall be dismissed because of misbehavior. So you shall be dismissed because of misbehavior. So in the same way, like I told you about I and we, in the same way you, he, she, it, they, we use will in assertive sentences. But if it is a promise, it's a determination, it is a threat, it is a what you call willingness, then the will changes to shall. Okay, so you have to see the sentence. Is it an assertive sentence, or is it a promise, or is it a determination, or is it a threat, and accordingly the will and shall changes, vice versa. Is it clear, students? So today I have told you the use of will and shall. Okay, now let's go to some sentences where we will use with third person will or shall. Number one, he dash exposed. Let me give you 2-3 sentences and then we will use will or shall. Next. He dash be punished. You dash come to school at 10. At 10 a.m. sharp. And let me give you one more. You dash apologize for that. He go there soon. Okay. Now in third person I have given you he, you. So I have told you we use will. But if it is a threat, it's a compulsion, it's a willingness, it's a determination, it changes to shall. Now let's see, what do we fill here? He dash be exposed. So what will come? It is a threat. So he shall be exposed. He dash be punished. Again a threat. So he shall be punished. You dash come to school at 10 sharp. Okay. So again it is a compulsion. Order. You shall come to school at 10 a.m. sharp. You dash apologize for that. You shall apologize for that. Okay, because it is a giving an order. And last is he dash go there soon. So this is an assertive. He will go there soon. Okay, students. So I have given you where to use will and shall for the third person also. Okay, if it's an assertive declarative sentence statement, then we use shall, will. But if it is a threat, it's a promise, it's a determination, it is a willingness, it's an order, then the will changes to shall. Okay, so in both cases, first person and third person and second person, I have told you the use of will and shall. Is it clear? Yes? So try many exercises. Okay, so do a lot of practice, and I will also give you, once I finish all the modals, then I will give you the exercises. Next class I will give you would, could and should. Okay, so that it is very clear to you. Okay, so try to do more exercises, and that will really help you to get the knack of it. Okay, students, so thank you, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and God bless all of you.